When it comes to starting your own wash, dry, fold business, you simply can start it from your apartment or home. It's one of those things where there are only three major things you need to when you deciding to start a wash, dry, fold business. Okay, and it kind of goes a little bit like this. The first thing you have to do is a little bit of research. You have to understand what it is that people want when it comes to the wash, dry, and fold. People want to save time, people want to save energy, and people want to save money. And it's one of those things where if you understand the fact that, hey, a lot of people will spend a lot of time in the laundromat. A lot of people spend their whole weekends, a Saturday or Sunday, doing laundry. There's a lot of moms that are just too busy, even though they have a washer dryer next to them, they don't want to do laundry. And it's one of those things where if you understand the concept of the convenience of doing people's laundry, you understand how perfect of an opportunity this is. You understand how perfect of a business opportunity this is. But this is the thing. If you decide, once you do the research and you decide this is a fit for you, once you do the research and you decide, okay, this is the type of business that I want to start, you simply need three things. And in this video, I'm going to give you those three things that you need to start your wash, dry, and fold business. Okay. Number one is the software. I use a software called CleanCloud. CleanCloud lets me have a software where customers can book and schedule a pickup online. Pretty much it's where if somebody has something, I have a website, I have an app, and then I have a booking tool, meaning somebody can come and book a scheduled pickup time and a drop-off time, whatever day, whatever month, whatever year that they want. So if the person wants to come and say, I need some clothes washed, they click the page, click schedule a pickup, they click the time, they click the date, and it's this pickup is scheduled. I have their address, I have their phone number, I have their name. I can go and pick up their clothes. It gives you it gives me the specifics of what they need. They want cold instead of hot. They want fabric softener or no fabric softener. They want to hang instead of folded. Whatever it is, that software lets me do all of it, and it has it all organized. I have the history, I have the CRM, I have it to where I can send the customers text messages. The software is pretty much how you're gonna run the business. The software does everything for you. All the things that you would need to take care of, the software does for you. And even one of the biggest, most important parts is the drivers, because you could be at home, like I said, starting the company, run some ads, and when you finally start getting people that sign up for your service, like I said, without even leaving your house, you can turn on the DoorDash thing, send a DoorDash driver to go pick up the clothes, take it to a laundromat. The laundromat goes and washes it, and then they bring it back to the person's house, and you literally didn't even leave your house. Okay, so it's one of those things where the software is going to be the most important part. There are companies like Curbside Laundries. A lot of people love that. Like I said, I use CleanCloud. And then there might even be more out there, but those are the two that I know about that most people are using, okay? So the software alone is going to be what you need to help you start the business. But once you start to see the software, you'll see how easy it is, because one of the biggest things that you need somebody to do is just book a pickup time and drop-up time. And if they do that, half of the problem is already done, because they let you know when they need to pick up and drop it off, and they can place a pickup or drop off anytime. Half of the problem is done. And like I said, they do, that's already their half. The customer did their half. If they book it, they already did their half. And now you have to do is just pick it up and bring it back to them, okay? So, like I said, the first thing you have to do is have the software. The second thing that you have to do in order to run a successful wash and fold business is to have the social media. You have to have an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, whatever it is. You have to create the social media platforms, because on Google, the more credible you look, the more professional you look, the more experienced you look, the more people that you're going to have having your service. If you're somebody who has a wash, dry, fold business but doesn't have a Google page, you're missing out on potential customers. You're missing out on potential revenues, and you're missing out on potential money. But if you're somebody who has a wash, dry, fold business, and you have, like I said, Facebook, and you're targeting all the people on Facebook, you have an Instagram, you're running the little Instagram ads, you're on Google, you're running the Google My AdSense. It's one of those things where you're bound to get more clients, you're bound to get more people, because the biggest problem that we have when it comes to the wash, dry, fold business is that most people do not know about it. The people that know about it will actually pay for your service, but there are a lot of people that do not know about it. So if you're somebody who actually knows, if you're somebody who actually understands that, okay, one of the biggest things is getting in front of people. One of the biggest things is awareness. If you can get people to be aware of the product, you're going to get a lot of customers, because people actually want the service. There are a lot of people, like I said, kind of like with DoorDash. People have stoves and can cook food themselves if they order food from DoorDash. People could take the bus or get a friend to take them, but they catch an Uber. It's one of those things where people, even if somebody has a washer and dryer inside their house, they might still pay you for their service. So it's one of those, for your service. So it's one of those things where, if you understand that social media, especially in a day where most laundromat companies are stuck in the old good old days, they're not changing, they're not adapting, they're not innovating. So if you're one of the few that are, like I said, using your resources to your advantage, and you have a social media account, and you're making TikTok videos, and you're going viral, or you're getting people to make videos for you, you're getting ambassadors to preach and vouch for you, you're gonna do better than your competitors, because, like I said, social media presence matters, okay? And like I said, if you have a social media, if you have a Google page, if you have Instagram and Twitter, you're going to understand that people are going to come to you off those platforms. And those platforms are going to give you customers, and those customers will make you money, okay? The third and final thing that you need to launch your successful dry and fold business is partnerships. You have to partner with local laundromats. Instead of having your own laundromat and like I said, having to pay for the utility, the rent, having to worry about it breaking into, having to worry about the machines breaking, having to worry about maintenance, instead of having to worry about all the problems that come with owning a laundromat yourself, you actually can partner with a laundromat that's already established, already existing, and have them do the process of the work for you. There are companies out there that have one attendant, two attendants, three attendants that do the wash, dry, and fold. So all you do is, if they charge $150, you charge your customer $250, and you just take the clothes to them, and you make $1 off of each pound of clothes that you wash. So if you wash 100 pounds today, you made $100. If you wash 200 pounds today, you made $200. If you're washing 100 pounds every day because you have a commercial contract, you're making $100 a day without even leaving your house. It's one of those things where if you understand the fact that partnerships are what is saving people, the partnership is what's the biggest game changer. Is that you don't have to own your own laundromat to make money from a laundromat, because there are people out there that still need their clothes washed and dried, and you can use the laundromat as a resource. It's kind of like how DoorDash doesn't own any of their cars. Uber doesn't own any of their cars. What do? They get you, the person with the car, to partner with them, and then you guys work together to make money. So you don't have to own any of the laundromats. You don't have to own any of the laundry places, the laundry shops. All you have to do is partner with them and make money together off of the customer, because the customer just needs their clothes washed. Just like Uber, the customer just needs a ride. Just like DoorDash, the customer just needs a ride. And then DoorDash partners with the drivers. You're going to partner with the partnership, with the laundromats, and you're going to give the customer the service that they want, all simply without having to own your own laundromat. Okay, so like I said, these are the three things that you need to start your own wash, dry, and fold business. You need software to pretty much run everything, okay? Because the software is going to do 99% of the work for you. You need socials to pretty much help you get people to come to your business. Once you have the software, you need people to come to you. And whenever people start coming to you, you need partnerships that with laundromats that actually you can say, hey, I have a commercial contract and I want to bring, the loads here every day. And then, the thing about the partnerships is, like I said, people who are going to be responsible for the clothes. If something happens, something breaks, something loses, they're going to be responsible for the clothes. And they said they're already doing the work for you. Meaning you don't have to worry about detergent, you don't have to worry about soap, machines, water, oil. You don't have to worry about anything. All you do is just take it to them. They treat you like if you were a regular customer. They wash, dry, and fold it for you. And then the best part is they might even do it for a better price. Most of the time, if they're doing it for somebody for $150, they might do it for you for $130. And that $130, 20 cents discount, now you're making $1.20 per pound. It's just one of those things where, like I said, you're going to be making money. It's one of those things where it starts to add up. Okay, so if you're doing 100 pounds a day, you're making $120 a day, and it starts to add up. Do the math. Okay, do the math. So if you found this video helpful, that's all I have for today's video. Like I said, this is how you start a wash, dry, and fold business. These are the three things you need. If you found this video helpful, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.